What's up, boys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Hobo Cheese. Today we're going to be diving into what I would consider the dank depths of society on a topic that has been buzzing around my skull for a while, which is basically AI, right? And the not so angelic human beings that pilot and misuse the tool. And no, I'm not talking about like basically Alexa playing Never Gonna Give You Up for the 1 millionth time, but I am talking about some good old-fashioned country road deplorable human degeneracy. And before I really get into this, I just want you guys to know, like, make sure you fact check, make sure you do your due diligence and look through every single needle in that haystack before making a decision, or especially giving somebody else your money. There's so many different ways out there to fool you nowadays that it's getting actually kind of terrifying. So basically what I'm saying is giddy up, partner, because you're living in the wild west of new tech. Unregulated, unshackled, untethered new technology that has the ability to do some pretty terrifying things. And what I'm talking about, the first thing is the Mr. Beast deepfake. For anybody that hasn't seen it, I'll play the clip here in just a second, but let me give you a brief explanation of what happened. In this little short clip, it was like 16 seconds, he basically says, hey, I got 1,000 iPhones. The first people to click this link and give me $2 will get an iPhone. Something that sounds familiar to on brand for Mr. Beast, except he doesn't really ever ask for money. He's like, here's a car. He's kind of like the white guy for Oprah. So yeah, let's take a look at this video real quick.
Watching this video, you're one of the 10,000 lucky people who'll get an iPhone 15 Pro for just $2. I'm Mr. Beast, and I'm doing the world's largest iPhone 15 giveaway. Click the link below to claim yours now.
That was a deep fake for Mr. Beast, and it was just used in one of those chat bots that redid his voice and redid his likeness just to get a campaign across. That was discovered actually really quickly and pretty much put on blast, and a lot of these are, but even if they're up for 48 hours or a day, think about how many people that could have scammed. I know for the trained eye that are terminally online, that's not, it's, AI is generally suspicious, right? They have the weird lips, weird eye movements, but in my opinion, scams like this use what I call the stupid test. So when the Prince of Persia calls you to save him and his shekels and loads of gold, he's not looking for smart people. He's looking to be a predator on those that are not accustomed to these type of tactics. And this is like a next level of that. It's not just text. They're putting a face in front of you, the voice behind it. And people that don't understand the internet, if my grandma saw something like this, of, you know, somebody, if she saw Elvis Presley, you know, God rest his soul, on the TV, and, you know, if he was alive and this was an influenced person and she's not able to tell these signs, she's going to be fooled by stuff like this. You know, there's endless possibilities of way you can screw over your human fellow with, or your fellow human with these types of tools. And it doesn't stop there. I mean, this is one that obviously blew up. So what you're looking at on your screen right now, another story of Tom Hanks deepfake selling dental plans. Tom Hanks is with his volleyball selling you health insurance, you know, for $1 a pop to Betty Sue, who lost all of her teeth in the trailer park from meth infection. It's literally endless stories of people getting screwed over on the internet. I mean, we even have, God believe it, the Lord of the Rings Golem publisher used AI to write an apology. It's a claim. It's not anything official, but everybody saw that game. I think it's safe to say that shit was probably AI too, the apology. And then you come over to this story where an deepfake AI-generated Joe Rogan is pushing dick pills onto a TikTok audience. You know, you have a bunch of horny 16-year-olds on there that, and you have Joe Rogan spitting life advice and then comes out of nowhere from left field saying, you want to be rock hard for the next 24 hours? You're damn right they're going to grab their mom's freaking credit card and buy that shit. Whole pack of 24 of them. I literally cannot wait for the time I get a Chris Pratt deepfake for a Chris Pratt cock ring, and I'm sold. It's done. And I just want to take a second here to really drive this point home is, I mean, let's just type in celebrity deepfakes, right? Look at that. Are you kidding me? The first thing that pops up is the most degenerate, deep fake porn. I can't make this up, right? It's SEO, the search engine optimization on celebrity deepfakes has taken titties all the way to the top. And ha-has aside, there are a ton of other reasons, that we should be afraid of AI. I mean, you have mental health concerns, right? Emotional disconnects from the world. We have AI girlfriends stealing our men and women that are lonely. We have job replacements, so they're going to take our gerbs. Privacy issues. There's bad AI coding, and some company's going to cheap out and pay for some cheap AI, and it's going to put out the craziest fake news that's ever existed in the entire world. But herein lies the point. All of those centralize into one big issue, and I think that's people, right? Ever since the dawn of time, I mean, we learned how to split an atom, and the first thing we did is make a fucking nuclear bomb. The point I'm making here is AI in general, right, is not the bad guy. It's a tool. AI is it's like giving a toddler a loaded gun and then being surprised when things go absolutely wrong, right? It's not the tool, but the hand that actually wields it. And guns don't kill people, people kill people, right? It does. I mean, it's kind of the same thing for AI, right? It is only as bad as, because AI doesn't have feelings. It doesn't have, vindication. It doesn't have this malice, prejudice, or vendetta that it holds against other people. It's people that have that. It's people that want to hurt other people. And AI is just a vehicle to do it in. And honestly, for the future, as it gets better, that vehicle is just going to get faster and faster until we won't be able to even keep up. Look, I'm not going to be a doomer this entire time, right, that says AI is the end of the world, because just like humans have the capability to do great evil, we do have the capability to do great good. And I did find this story, which I just wanted to share with you guys, basically about AI robots basically playing a future role as companions in elderly care homes, or just care homes in general. So basically there's a robot being created and tested right now. Her name's Nadine. She's obviously ran by artificial intelligence and uses GPT to function some of her, chat-based functions. And the goal of this is to assist in those care homes. For anybody that doesn't know, care homes are severely understaffed. I used to actually work at one, and it's a long hours, and sometimes the people don't get the care they need, even though you want to provide it to those people. Because at the end of the day, that's somebody's grandma, that's somebody's grandpa, and it really is just a horrific, sad, dystopian scene. So if AI is able to take part in this, if they're able to make something like this really work for the nursing homes out there, I think that is incredible good. It's just really unfortunate that these types of stories are far few than the ones that actually end up being scams or hurting people in some way. And that's why I really think we're not ready as a species to take this on, because we just have a slew of humans out there that just want to watch the world burn, and this is a great tool to do that. We're at this crossroads right now, I believe, where the potential of AI is super astronomical. It could revolutionize our world, be so much good, and make a lot of problems go away. But like with all power, it's going to either light our path or burn it all down. You know what I'm saying? And just like I said at the start of this video, it is the Wild West of the online world right now. It is an absolutely buzzing time to be alive on the internet. Be safe out there, digital cowboys, because I wouldn't want you to get hurt during this manifest destiny that we are witnessing in 4K television. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I appreciate you all. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good night.